All right, so we're back with the Big Bops, Big Rec reviews. This time, instead of depends, like, okay, how many times am I gonna redo this? Is take two. All right, we're back with Bops, Big Rec reviews, right? Today, we got something different. Last time we did pre-rolls, we did two 2 gram hash holes. This time, we've got a disposable. Now, I'm gonna bring this closer so y'all can read it too. But this is a Looper Live Batter Candy Chrome 3 gram THCA Live Batter disposable, right? I'm gonna read it to you guys real quick because I thought, where did I find it? Government warning: this product contains a total Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration that does not exceed 0.3% on a dry weight basis. Oil's a liquid, so this does have a government warning on it. You know, make sure in your area things like this are legal. So here's the box, right? You got the front, we got the back. Welcome to Looperverse. I didn't actually scan this QR code. Maybe I will, for part of the video. Let's read the back. Welcome to Looperverse. Our top grade live batter series is made from the highest quality THCA live batter and the purest cannabinoids. The true to strain terpenes and the blend of cannabinoids will give you the ultimate flavor and effects to take you to the Looperverse. That sounds pretty promising. They're selling it well, I'll tell you that. Like I love a good box, and like this is like an okay box. Like for presentation, I'll give the box a solid like 6 out of 10. So this is what you get when you open the box. It's actually a really cool color. I like the color combo. Welcome to the Looperverse. See, and on the back, it's got a ceramic coil. Show the clear tube, the actual picture of the vape itself. Let's open this bad boy up and see what's going on. Ooh, you can smell that. Is that a... Oh, that's not meant to be kept. That's meant to come off. All right, so right off the bat, the first thing I'm noticing here is that usually where you get this little pocket plug, right? This I don't think is meant to be reinserted. It's such a small little nib. This seems super easy to lose if you're somebody like me who really likes to keep the tips of your pens clean. That might be a deal breaker for you. Ooh, 5 clicks to turn it on. Yep. Yep, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Actually, we just turned it on. All right, let's take a rip. Yeah. Okay, that kind of chugs. Like, I can't tell what strain it's supposed to be. The front of the box says Candy Chrome. But other than that, what else is in here? Press times to power on off. Okay, so inside, like, there is a typo on this, right? And, like, I'm not a stickler, but, like, press times, right? To power on off. So how many times? We all know it's 5. Let's take another rip of this. Ooh, it's pretty smooth. It's thick too. Hey, that's what's up. We've already met our viewer goal for the stream. 2 whole viewers. The goal here is to have 100 homies by the end of January so we could do reviews, smoke, hang out, see what of the rec market is good. Maybe dip it a little bit into like something a little more exotic if we can. But the goal by the end of January is to have 100 homies live smoking and asking questions along with us because I feel like that would be fire. You know, we're on rip number 4. Hmm. Here you go. Right on the sides there. That's the airflow. You know, there's the front again. And then it charges with USB-C. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck. Always remember to drink water. We've been here for 10 minutes. Damn. Like, what more can I say about the pen? I like the color. All right. So, what more can I say about this? One, the logo kind of reminds me of those like it reminds me of the word glitch hop. Like if you've ever listened to glitch hop music before, it's like 100 something beats per minute or like 200 something beats per minute. It's like fucking basically like static. But that's what the logo reminds me of. Like the font for the logo reminds me of glitch hop music. I like that the packaging was really simple and it didn't take a lot to open, you know, because a lot of vapes lately are really doubling down with the two side pegs and then you gotta like pull or push the front of the vape out, which also isn't really a vibe. Like at least for like people like me who can't really grip shit. So we can actually take a second here and switch directions. This I could not find a website for the torch pre-rolls, but this one has the looperverse.com on it. So I'm actually going to take a second and pull that up. Let's see what this is. We got shop, cannabinoids, our story, wholesale, blogs. Every purchase equals one chance to spin the wheel for a mystery gift. That's nuts. They got a lot of stuff. I wonder if I'm allowed to do this on here. Like low key. All right, let's look at their extracts because that's always been interesting to me. 25 bucks. You can get white runts. They got Tropicana cookies, sherbet. They only got 3 kinds though. Showing all 3 results. All right. Let's do disposables. Ooh. Looper Reserve. Honestly, like the branding's kind of cool. Like Super Loopers, 4 gram disposables, or one? No, no, that is a one. I'm dyslexic. So these are the ones that we got. Is we got the melted series, the 3 grams. 6 reviews. Let's see the reviews. Tastes like really weak sweet tarts. So no bad. Just not a flavor explosion or anything. Okay. Tastes like a really weak sweet tarts. So not bad. Just not a flavor explosion or anything. The buzz is pretty great though. If you're after some octane, this is a good one to try. Found all of my favorites and it shipped quick. Ordered this and sadly only received an actually which this isn't the first incident I've had with this. Okay, so this guy is saying that he ordered one online and he got the cartridge for what he ordered. This guy just needs to take a tea break. There are these these are great. Usually it takes me 6 to 8 hits to get where I want to to get where I like with these, it's like 3 to 4. Helps them last longer. I was worried about Candy Chrome because I don't like menthol, but Candy Chrome is great. I don't know what they're talking about menthol. Okay, Runts and the menthol. Hmm. You know, I don't taste either of those things. Hmm. All right. Description. View test report. Ooh. All right, so this is like an addendum to the end of the Looper vape disposable review. I'm fucking clapped. This shit is like mad sleeper shit. Like, I can't wait to take more rips of this thing. So here's another one from the After Hours show. So, according to 1 out of 6 reviews on this, right? Like, they said it was fire. One guy said he got the wrong cart, or a cart instead of disposable. I don't know nothing about that, right? I don't order this kind of stuff online because I'm not really a big fan of waiting for shipping. Hey. Okay.
Sorry, honey, bro.
No, you're fine.
I can't die. I need the recipes. Christmas cookies await.
Look at how cool the color is.
Ooh. Those are my 2 favorite colors.
Right? And it looks really cool. Apparently, this is Candy Chrome is what it's called. It's a mixture of runts and menthol, but I taste neither of those things. You want to try it?
Sure.
Just yeah, just hit the button. Yeah.
It just tastes like weed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just tastes like weed.
Okay. Interesting. Definitely not menthol.
All right. I think I might be dying already. That's why I have this cord here, specifically to charge the pen. All right, it's got this nice little pulse on it. Now, I don't like doing this, but can you rip it while it... Yeah, so if I had to give this a rating on how smooth it hits, it does hit pretty smooth, but just like with any cart, I'm starting to get that huh on the back of my throat, which, you know, isn't fun. I'm not gonna sit here and smoke the whole 3 grams on camera. We're actually gonna incorporate clips from out and about in the bop world, in the bopiverse. All right, this is a post addendum to the Looper 3 gram disposable review. Let's hit a blinker. You know, yeah, that bugs. And honestly, like, even though this does taste like weed, it definitely doesn't taste like runts. All right, ready? Let's play a game. I'm gonna toss this and I'm gonna give it a little spin like this, right? If it lands with the tip facing towards the camera, I'm gonna take a rip. But if it lands with the tip facing me and the purple side out, then you guys at home have to take a rip. All right, here we go. One, two. We're taking a rip right here, but feel free if you're playing along at home to also take a rip. Ooh. I just wanna look at him. He's over there fucking snoring. Like I can hear him. He's so loud. So if this is any kind of like downside for you, I can say that after five, six, seven, however many rips I've done, I am starting to get a little mucusy. Like I don't know if that's because of the cart or because of me, but I'm definitely feeling my nose starting to like, oh, that's definitely not fun. I'm going to manual breathing to calm that shit down a second. We got crazy, but we brought it back around. Honestly, if anything, like the type of high I feel from this is more of like a like it's not like a relaxed high. It's more of like a like I'm being sedated, you know, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't like I'm a big fan of sativas, so I'll smoke the fuck out of some like a train wreck cart. Like I don't know if anybody's gonna get this, but like I think there were either clears or like glows back in like 2016s. They made this train wreck heavy sativa dominant cart, and I used to rip the fuck out of them before that shit happened, and all those kids like because of the fake carts. Like if you remember that, that was a bad time. You know, I know a couple people who like went to the hospital over that. Actually, we found out one of the homies that we were allegedly, you know, like he was gifting us supply. Like we'll call it that. He was gifting us carts and it turned out when he got them from a different spot that they weren't legit and they had that fucking like weird like vitamin B like honey oil shit in them that was getting people mad sick. And like that's why I don't really smoke carts now so much, but like I figured I'd give this a try because there's a lot of people who smoke carts. There's a lot of people who smoke disposables like this. You know, like this is a like there's a lot of people who smoke carts. There's a lot of people who smoke disposables. Like this is a really convenient way to smoke, and I think that's why it's so popular, especially with younger people. Like people who are under 21 and smoke cannabis probably shouldn't, especially if you're young. Like this is the disclaimer part of the video. Inhaling anything, any sort of carcinogen, any vapor, your lungs aren't meant to do that. If you do that before you are like before your lungs are properly developed, you can harm yourself. If you do it continuously, you can harm yourself. It could be harmful to you to smoke cannabis. Like this is the disclaimer portion of the video. We are trained professionals, and even if we weren't, it's all CGI anyway. I'm gonna put a cut there so it doesn't look like I just went straight for the disclaimer and then did a rip completely after. Yeah, I could tell this is definitely dying. God, I've got like nothing to say about this. It's a fucking it's a disposable. Like it does what it's supposed to do. Like I'm high. Like I could kind of feel it like in the front of my face. Like Looper definitely did what it was advertised with this one. Like it is Like, I don't know what this means down here, but there's like a meter between mild and strong, and then there's like the drop on the strong side. You know, like they definitely advertise it to be strong. I can feel it. Like my tolerance might be a little fucked, but like this is definitely like a product that has a little bit of kick behind it. Um, that being said, I don't think that the flavor they were going for, or at least what was advertised in their website, because it's advertised as runts and menthol, the menthol. I don't know if it means that's supposed to be a menthol product or additive or whatever, but I don't personally taste it, and it doesn't taste like runts to me. So, I'm chilling. That being said, the flavor's not bad. Like it tastes like weed, it tastes like good weed. It just doesn't taste like runts. Moving on from talking about the actual look of it itself, moving on to how it smokes. It smokes pretty smooth. Those first couple rips were like in your face, like instant face feeling, like rips, like. But once the battery started to die a little bit while we were sitting here, because we hit it like 8 times. It's not, we're not gonna hit the vape 8 times and the battery not die. Like, that's wild, especially for a disposable. Like, if you hit any disposable 8 times in a row, like the battery's gonna go down quick. I know it's plugged in. We're not supposed to do this. Let's do a. This is the part of the video we've all been waiting for, right? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. But I'm gonna take a blinker out of it. All right, let's go. Cheers. Keep popping. That wasn't bad. We could probably do a second. Holy shit, I changed my mind. Alright, so I'm doing the review for this. So I'm doing the review for this Looper 3 gram, right? This is Candy Chrome. It's a Runts and the Menthol cross.
The menthol?
The Menthol.
What does that mean?
It's a live batter HHC, THCP, or THCA, something.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, rip that. Going straight in for the blinker right off the bat. I love how all the guest stars are essentially just hands on the screen.
My face was in there for like 10 seconds. It almost tastes like those clean cards.
You think?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Like, good luck with the rest of your reporting.
I'm about to do blinker and fucking die. I tried to play it off and then like spoke instead of just letting it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got me, but like the blinker really wasn't that bad. It was pretty smooth for a blinker. But in reality, like I'm doing this essentially because like I wanna, let's make some homies, like let's get 100 homies chilling. Let's make jokes. Let's be funny. Like let's chill. Like you know, like I'm looking to get 100 homies in the chat to ask questions, interact with, like tell me how it's going. Like honestly, like let's get some homies in here. 100 homies by the end of January.